perfect location when the reunion ends or before the reunion to catch a cruise from the San Diego Harbor if that's something that you want to do. The hotel that we'll be using is the DoubleTree Hotel. That's part of the Hilton family. Some of you might be familiar with the DoubleTree brand. That's where they give you those warm chocolate chip cookies when you check in. By the time you leave here this morning, you'll be able to go onto the family website and you'll be able to see the information about the dates and about the hotel. You'll be able, whenever you're ready, to make your reservation for your hotel rooms. I want to tell you that Los Angeles is a popular destination at all times during the year. This weekend, that hotel is sold out. It's guaranteed that it will be sold out next year. So we really, one of the reasons that we've been talking about California now since last year is because we want you to be able to make your plans in advance. It will not be a situation where you'll be able to call, you know, July 1st and get a room at this hotel. The hotel will sell out. So they've asked me to encourage everyone to please make your plans early and make your reservations early so that you'll be able to be at the hotel with everybody else. You won't have to be at another location trying to travel to that hotel. It's a beautiful hotel. It's right on the, at the San Diego, or at the Los Angeles Harbor. It's right there on the water. You're right there looking at the Blue Pacific. But to do that, you're going to have to make your plans and make your reservations early.
We're trying to do this as inexpensively around communication as possible, and we know that a lot of the younger people are on Facebook and Twitter. A lot of people have the internet, and we want to make use of that. So what we'll be doing is we'll be setting up soon a Facebook page around the 2011 reunion, so you can go there, you can see the information, you'll see information about the hotel, the location, the venue, what's available, and we want to make as much use of the technology as possible. And we know that there are some family members that don't use the internet, don't have a computer, don't have email, and we want to make sure that the folks that are around them that have the technology share that with them as much as possible. And we'll always, for those that don't have computers and that technology, we will still be able to use the postal system to communicate with you. But talking is the easiest thing to do. Sharing the information is the easiest thing to do. We also know that some folks are on Twitter, and the folks that are on Twitter will have that on the Facebook page too, so we'll be able to send you updates on that as well.
What else?
Oh, and it'll also go on Henry's website as well. And Henry, we need your help too. Thank you very much. Sure.
See how we're working this thing?
Yeah. I see.
All right. Regarding choice of airports, this will be on the website as well. Sure. Better? Okay.
Yes.
Regarding airports, there are two main airports in the Los Angeles area. Los Angeles International Airport, very easy to fly into. There's also Long Beach Airport. And depending on when you make your arrangements, one of those airports, you have choices. I think that's what we're saying. And you can pick the airline and the airport to get you the best deal. But again, as time moves on, like the hotel, if you make those reservations as quickly as you can and you look at the price points, it helps everybody to get the logistics down. But again, you have choices around the airport.
One of the things that we are going to make a project of next year's reunion is to try to, I want to be careful not to use the word complete, because the family tree is never complete. Every time you nail one thing down, something changes, and that changes the tree. But there have been so many people over this reunion and last year's reunion who have come up to me and said, and had questions about the tree, about our roots, about how we're related. Well, we know we're cousins, but how are we cousins? And so, for those of you who were in Florida last year, you may remember that I had talked about committing to revisiting the Family Tree Project and trying to update it. when we did the family tree for